What's up? What's happening, everybody? And welcome back to another episode of the No Clearance Podcast. I am one third of this amazing team. My name is Tyler. I'm here with the queen herself, KCK Tuda. You know what I'm saying? Making it do what it do. Be ready, because her new season of Dare to Talk is coming soon. Got some stuff in line for that. And we have producer of the pod himself. Okay, the fade is still crisp, just
It's
not as crisp.
there, but,
we got
I got the Wu-Tang going
Jay
on.
in the building.
Back and better.
This is the No Clearance Podcast, a safe place to shoot the shit. Please make sure you leave a review or the podcast.
Oh yeah.
Give us a 5-star rating.
Yeah.
I forget to say a lot of that stuff. Go to the Patreon. Go to patreon.com/noclearance because you get the convo before the convo. We was literally just jamming out before we started the podcast.
Yes.
So for all our Patreon members, I hope y'all enjoy that. Now, KC, what's up with you? How you doing?
I am alive and well.
That is beautiful.
I'm happy to hear that.
Yes.
I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah.
How has Houston been treating you? I don't know when the last time we checked on your Houston experience.
Yeah, you've been there a minute.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah.
You've been there almost 3 years.
Congratulations to that, by the way.
It's going to be 3 years in June, actually. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
It's been great. I'm trying to I want to do more than just hookah and drinks. Like I'm looking to do different activities. So this past weekend I went to a trap and paint, and there was hookah and drinks, but we were painting. So
okay,
that's different than what I've done.
That sounds like a good time.
Is this something you went by yourself or you went with some homies or?
No, I went with my homegirl. We're trying to I don't want to say strengthen our friendship, but we're trying to do more bonding. You know?
Okay.
Just hey, let's hang out.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, why not?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's fire. That's now trap. You said trap and sip and paint? What?
It was like trap and paint.
Trap and paint. Okay.
Like trap karaoke?
Yeah.
What were you sipping? If you don't know.
I did tequila and pineapple. That's
okay.
I'm a tequila type of girl.
That's the move. That's the move.
The older I get, the more I realize cognac is just not my friend. And unfortunately, Jalen has experienced me off brown, and it's just not.
We told the story on here. I don't have to.
Yeah, we don't have to repeat that. Your close story said it all. Looked like a great time.
Yeah, it was fun.
That's fire. Your painting looked fire.
Hey, when I tell you, first of all, they don't give you the right brushes. I was like, I'm not Picasso, but you need a thin brush to get in, the lines. Because the brush was too wide. So when you're stroking, you're obviously going to go past the outlining. So then I just had to say, fuck it, and just do my own shit. It was very ghetto. But I stole another one, so I'm going to do another one with a marker.
I like that. Hey. No, that's fire.
It was there. I was like, shit,
get your money's worth.
I'm from around the way. I'm leaving here with something.
Glad you had a good time.
That shit probably cost a pretty penny too. I'm happy you left.
Actually, you know what? It was only, I think, with taxes and stuff, it was only $29. But I saw other people grabbing, because there was empty seats. So other people would grab them. I'm like, go grab me that shit.
Oh shit, $29.
It really wasn't bad.
Steal.
Obviously, you had to pay for the drinks. The drinks were $12. The hookah. Now I will say the hookah was
drinks are $12 now. That's so crazy.
The hookah was $40.
Whoa.
I thought that was on the steep end.
Wait, really? I feel like I always pay mad money for hookah.
No, so okay,
I feel like it's a little bit more expensive out here
because it's rare. But down here, I've gone to places and paid $25. You know what I mean?
Maybe, you know what? It is cheap out there. It is cheap because I remember when we went out there, I was like, many
hookah lounges there are here. You have to make it where people are like, oh, I want to go to this spot.
Now I only paid for hookah one time in my life, and that was like a pretty penny. Yeah, I mean,
how much was the hookah you paid for?
I can't remember, but it wasn't that much. But it was way more than $40.
No, so that's crazy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think.
Hell no.
You know, or maybe the bill in total was $60.
It had to be. It had to be the bill because that's
maybe it's
more than four. No, me and Romario went to a restaurant because we're also trying to like do different restaurants in Houston because there's a lot of like black owned businesses.
Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, that's what's up.
And if you know me, I'm a hookah baddie, so I only go places that got hookah.
HB,
call me a hood rat.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
And
we went there, and the hookah was like $60. I was like, oh hell no. Never
That's
again.
how much I
it
feel
was a
like
nice
I paid.
hookah though. I'm not gonna hold you. It was glass, like it was nice, but Jesus.
Maybe I'm wrong. But I like hookah every now and again. I like to puff on that smoke.
I even have a little hookah in my house.
It makes me feel like a bad bitch.
The baddest. You know what I mean? Blowing the smoke, minding your business. I'm telling you. I already spoke about this. It's an economically great choice. It'll
wait a
really
minute.
Expand that drink.
Just a quick question, because I did it one time at the strip club. I just gotta know, like,
that's
how
the best place to do it.
That's not because their shisha and their cold be hard as fuck. And
oh yeah, they be having the cheap stuff. But
how do you consume? How are you supposed to? How did this work? Because I think
So
you don't inhale.
You don't inhale. You just pull.
Yeah,
what do you mean?
And let go.
So you just.
Yeah.
It's like it just.
You honestly, it's all in one breath.
Pull,
you don't even
like you breathe, Tyler. You literally you have it in your mouth and you breathe in, like you're taking a breath, and then
you just let go.
You breathe out.
Yeah, you just let go.
All
you don't even.
And so when you're going to like places that make that shit cheap, and it's when you pull in and when you breathe in, it's gonna feel hard.
It makes you cough. Yeah.
Yeah. And your throat itchy.
Yeah.
Your throat start burning. Put that hookah down.
Well, the only reason I said that's a great place because the feeling of having hookah and the ass shaking in your face is kind of a great feeling.
Not when your throat's on fire.
I mean, but if it's good hookah,
okay.
with the woman around, you don't feel your throat.
Nobody wants to hookah.
It's not.
We ain't smoking a cigarette.
Jay, how was your weekend, dog?
It's good. I got the want to shout out the homie Shatika. She got me the editing bug back.
Oh,
hey,
okay.
Yeah, she was asking me questions. She was trying to make a video from her trip in Las Vegas, and she asked me a bunch of questions about editing and got me the bug. I got it back. You gonna see some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, I thought I gave you the bug.
Yeah, I know.
Well, she was the thing
catalyst.
The catalyst to make me do better was yours.
Go ahead, Shatika.
Yeah, there we go.
Love you, babes.
Happy birthday to you.
It got
Shatika.
me the bug so I could think of better ideas. Come on.
Happy belated to the homie, man. Hope she had a good birthday. That's fire though, bro.
Yeah.
Happy for you, man. Man, busy weekend for the boy. I went to dinner. First went to lunch with the family. Happy birthday to my grandfather-in-law.
Hey, happy birthday.
That was cool. Ended up going to Pentagon City Mall to look for sneakers for the baby shower.
Mall. Is that in DC?
Okay.
That's in Virginia. That's in Arlington, Virginia. I mean, you can see the city from there, but it's in Virginia.
Okay.
And for some reason, now I knew this mall was like 3 or 4 floors, but for some reason I was only looking in the first 2 for some sneakers.
Yeah.
And I was literally about to leave. I stopped at Macy's. They was
Shout
like,
out Macy's. They're still standing.
Sometimes
they still standing.
Yeah,
they said, "Hey, bro, if you want some sneakers, man, go to the 3rd floor. Go to JD Sports." I say all this to say, I know that I be coming off cheap on this show, and I bought a new pair of shoes. Got me some New Balances.
What kind?
Yeah. What kind?
Yeah.
I forget the number. I think it's like $696 or something like that. These joints
like
tough though.
I like those ones.
But it was so funny because I told Drew I was not trying to spend over $100.
But he's not trying to come off cheap, y'all. Just a reminder.
Yeah,
I ended up spending like $160. I was hurt.
Okay,
I'm proud of you.
But I was hyped.
Proud of you, bro.
This is my thing.
I was hyped because they the ones I wanted.
New Balance is on the cheaper end, though, Ty.
You know what?
His
was sad though. Like growing up, I don't know how it was in other areas, but when we was in high school, like like everybody and their mama was wearing them around here, specifically the 993s. Like that was the thing. The DMV claims we made New Balances popular. I don't know how.
I think so.
So back then, them Jones, that brand, that shoe. I know inflation is real, but that shoe was selling for like from 65 to 80, and now that same shoe is like 150. And I'm sitting here like, man, what the hell going on?
That'd make me upset too. Tyler did used to wear these damn shoes every day.
Okay,
he wore them. He wore them to the point they were that shoe.
Boston thing though, like it was created in Boston.
Thing. It was, but like
that's fair. But we made them. We like everybody and their mama. We kind of put them things on the map.
Okay, you got that. I think because Boston had the shell toes, we couldn't let those shits go.
New Balance and Nike boots is kind of like the DMV stamp. On the
I didn't see people wearing New Balances until I met a bunch of dudes from Maryland.
Okay.
And they was making them look cool. And I was like, I never seen nobody wear no damn New Balances and make them look cool. Gotcha. They got a different style down there.
But yeah, it was cool. That was cool. That's and then we had a baby shower shoot. Put a couple of videos and stuff on the No Clearance Instagram. It was a good time, man. It was fun. I enjoyed myself. We did the maternity and paternity shoot photos. I'm very excited to show off the paternity shoot photos. Get to cut Drew's face out of it, just get me in the bump. I love my wife though. Don't want nobody to get this twisted. I just wanted to have a paternity.
Like, finally. Me
because she has some solo pictures.
Oh, she has plenty. She has
that's what I'm saying.
She got a lot of solo pictures.
It's only fair if you get a couple solo pictures with the baby.
And it wasn't even solo pictures. Me and the baby bump.
Yeah, it's not even like you by yourself. Your wife's still in it.
I specifically got pictures of me reading to the bump, but the books are from my aunt wrote a book. So one of them is my aunt's book, and the other one is my god sister's book. She got a book of poetry.
Yeah,
book of poetry.
Because one thing our homie gonna know is how to read.
Did you do one when you was palming it?
I did one where I put my hand like I was catching a football. I did this.
Okay.
Oh, that is cute. Oh.
But no, it was a good time. It was fun, man. It was fun.
I just see you with your cheesy ass smile holding your head against Drew's belly. That's just gonna make me laugh so hard.
Damn.
And
Jalen ain't shit.
You know it's gonna be funny.
No, the whole point of the paternity shoot was to be funny. There's nothing really that serious about it. And then the end of my day leads me to the next conversation. Watching football and seeing that Jalen's predictions came true.
Let's go.
The San Francisco 49ers are playing the Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl. Shout out to the Chiefs. You can't really bet against them boys.
You can't.
Baltimore is sad. It's a sad day in the DMV, and I ain't even.
Hey, good game. Tough. Good game. It wasn't a bad game.
Yeah.
I mean, Lamar Jackson was balling so goddamn hard, the nigga threw the ball to himself.
He tried his best. He tried his darn.
He threw. I mean, the nigga threw the ball to himself. I ain't never seen no shit like that in my life.
You happen to watch the games on Sunday?
No.
Now, I'm sure every Sunday you was not watching football. I'm curious as to what was your Sundays consist of.
Did you at least glance at it?
I did. I glanced.
Okay.
I peruse. I'm a good football peruser.
You ever been to the bar, like a sports bar during the Texans or anything like that?
So I've gone. See, this is where it gets a little hairy. I'm more inclined to do that for basketball than football.
So when the Celtics is in the playoffs. So when
me and my friends have gone to the bar when the Celtics have played.
Yeah.
You'll probably be right back there getting this shit because them niggas is nice.
Them niggas is nice.
They will disappoint.
We are nice.
They've actually finally figured
Don't hate,
it out.
Tyler. Don't hate.
You got to let us have this.
They gonna disappoint y'all just like the Sixers disappoint me.
Why put that
Why are you holding this hate in your heart? Why do you hold so much hate in your heart?
It's crazy because I held your hand through the Eagle situation.
Right? Hold my hand through the
I supported you.
Right?
When Jalen was spewing the venom he was spewing, I held you down.
I did.
Look.
Because
I know basketball wise.
You like white on rice. And
I know
was like, hey, not too much
Tyler,
on my guy.
KC, I know basketball wise, y'all's like the city of champions. So y'all probably like just used to winning, but you gotta know that the Sixers Boston, that's a rivalry.
Yeah, no,
in sports.
Whatever.
I'm just
Tyler, you're talking to a real Bostonian right now. You're talking to a woman. You're talking to a woman from the city.
I want to be clear. I'm not from
close
Foxborough.
to the stadium. She's not from fucking Somerville.
I'm not from Malden. No.
Yeah.
I'm from
so you was aware.
Beam.
You was aware of the Celtics.
I'm very aware, but you gotta. There's a time and place.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
It's a time and place, and you know there's a time and place.
Yes.
All right. Well, look, man. Let's forget all of that because there's a real rivalry going on, and that's between Meg Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj. Ooh. Let's get to it.
So it all started. I don't know
where
it all started.
Let me get my glasses. God damn.
I don't know where it started for real, but it started for me on Friday at midnight when Meg Thee Stallion dropped her new single "Hiss."
Yes, with 2 S's.
Yes. And might I say, before we compare these songs, it was a good song in general.
This was hard.
She was rapping her ass off on this song. Even if she didn't take shots, I feel like I still would have enjoyed this song. Just want to get that off my chest.
You know what? You know what's interesting about this, man? Because she takes shots at niggas.
Yeah,
almost every song, right?
Yeah.
And I just am confused on why she ain't really doing nothing different.
Yeah,
but
it ain't
niggas
new.
Feeling some type of way.
So let's get into this line that was dropped. KC, would you want to say it? You look like you want to.
No.
KC,
I'm letting y'all set this up because I got. Go ahead.
I gotta pull up some definitions real quick. All right, I gotta pull up the lyrics. I didn't have the lyrics.
Yeah.
I want to make sure I say it correctly. I don't want to have it said wrong or anything.
As he's researching this, let's be reminded that Meg Thee Stallion, the last 4 years of her life, she's been through a lot. Mm-hmm. Especially with the Tory Lanez case, being shot in the foot, and for some reason, a lot of people don't believe she's been shot in the foot, and she gets constantly reminded that no one believes she got shot in the foot. Now I watched the documentary of the Meg and Tory Lanez case. I watched it. They got video footage of her foot bloody.
Yeah.
Like it's clear as day. You know,
the girl testified. Her friend even testified, saying she didn't see him shoot her, but she heard the nigga shooting in her direction.
So that's another thing. I mean, Drake said it in a song.
Here's the thing about, I feel like when Drake said it, I feel like he did that on purpose because he knew it would get clicks. I feel like he doesn't even care. He just did it for the money.
No, I'm just saying. All I'm saying is, setting the table for what.
I got the line, by the way.
Okay, we got hits in the main line.
Can you go ahead and say the line? Because I got a whole rant. I got to get my shit off.
This is the bar that said.
It wasn't even a whole bar. It was a line. But go ahead.
It was, this one line set a woman on a mental. Seems like she's having a mental breakdown.
A spiral. Mm-hmm.
She's just spiraling. These hoes don't be mad at Megan. These hoes mad at Megan's law. That's the line.
Break down Megan's law for me, Jay.
So I did do some research on Megan's law because Jada told me that she was thinking about the case. She didn't even think about what Megan's law means. Megan's law is a federal law that requires registered sex offenders to provide their personal information to local law enforcement agencies. And as we know, that there's a fact that Miss Nicki Minaj is married to a sex offender on the Megan's Law website, who's registered sex offender, and that her brother is in prison for molesting a 12-year-old girl.
Molesting and sodomy.
Whoa.
Molestation
12.
and sodomy.
Yes.
Sodomy. I think I know what sodomy mean, but
I need you to Google that. I'm not saying that shit online.
All right, I
So-
got you.
well,
I got you.
Yeah, he's a full-on pedophile. So now I can see why this line, because I feel like I think Meg really was taking a yes, it's bad.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad. So I can see why this lie could set off somebody whose family is currently dealing with it. Like, I could see her being more mad at her brother than her husband, because she married him knowing this information. She married a sex offender. So it just set Nicki Minaj on a fucking 4-day spree of tweets, and it's like she was literally losing her mind. She went live on IG 15 minutes after the song came out.
I did not know this.
Are you done?
This is everything that happened this weekend, and then she dropped this song called Bigfoot. That is hands down the worst hip hop song I ever heard in my life.
Quite creepy, by the way, at the end.
Yeah, and then
very creepy.
Let's
Literally,
Casey get it out.
Go ahead and take the mic. The song is literally all the things that she said in her tweet. And like Charlamagne said, it takes the sting out of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
If we're already hearing you talk about Bigfoot, 1 foot, good foot, bad foot, and then you put it in a song, it takes the power away. Nicki has a tendency to do a lot of like inside jokes in her raps, which is fine when it's not thrown in our face. Like, give us something to think about. Had you not gone on a whole spiral and just dropped the song, maybe it would have did something. I'm gonna be honest, for me, it probably wouldn't have hit, because I just think you're Nicki Minaj. You love to claim like, oh, my pen. That was the best your pen could do. And then you go on IG Live. You don't show your face. You're just showing a random wall. You are clearly going down this like downward spiral, and you're fucking losing your shit. And it's so evidently clear. You're not going to tell me you weren't coked out. You were definitely coked the fuck out. And then for you to bring up this girl's mother, who is deceased, that was distasteful.
I just want to punch in the face. I
think before this situation, I already felt like Nicki was giving off bully vibes, right? Nicki has this tendency to attack these younger rappers and never be held accountable for attacking them. We got Lotto, we got Meg, we got Cardi. And a trend that I've noticed with Big Nick is that these are women that when they first come to the scene, they give her nothing but flowers, big, kudos. Oh, Nicki's one of my faves. They give her nothing but love. So I don't understand what the situation is. Now, I'm assuming that Nicki would like these other female rappers to be choking on her dick and every other word out of their mouth be Nicki's the best. At some point, you have to move on. Like, I'm going to give you your flowers, but that can't be my life's work. I can't be dedicating my rap career, my life to just praising you. The other thing is, Nicki is very petty. If you fuck with Nicki, you can't fuck with any of her ops or any of the niggas she don't fuck with. That makes a little bit of a difficult time when it comes to coming up with a list of collaborations. That leaves you very little people to collab with. Now, you're probably like, Khadijah, so who should she be arguing with if not young bitches? I got a list. Thank you that you asked. Nicki Minaj is 41. Okay? She need to be arguing with Rashida. Rashida's 47. She need to be arguing with Carly Red. She's 50. She need to be arguing with Remy Ma. She's 43. Kim, who's 49. Eve, who's 45. The Brat, who's 49. Those are the bitches you need to be coming for. You don't need to be coming for Meg, who just turned fucking 28 or is about to turn 28. Fucking Mulatto, who's the bitch ain't even fucking, I don't think, 25. You are fucking with bitches that are in their early 20s and in their prime. And then on top of that, you're coming at Meg about a fucking tweet. She tweeted fucking years ago about how her mom was pissing her off. News fucking flash, as girls, daughters, we always have a fucking tough ass relationship with our mothers. It's historic. It is genetic. It's bound to happen. So for you to pull that up and to throw it in her face, which I'm sure she probably feels really shitty about writing because now her mother's gone. Like, girl. And then lastly but not least, we had a conversation about whose fan base are terroristic. I don't think Swarm was about the Beehive. I think that shit was about the Barbs. There have to be police at Megan's mother's grave or burial site because it's that fucking bad.
Jesus Christ.
Do you get what I'm saying? You're fucking
No
mental.
wonder she's fucking nuts. Her fans is fucking nuts. She's fucking cuckoo but fucking bananas. The fucking bitch is tapped. This is crazy.
KC?
You're telling me, wait. You're telling me her fans are at her mother's grave?
There is
I think that just hit a nerve with me. There
is an audio out there on Twitter where this woman is damn near saying, like, do what you got to do. I would hate to say it's similar. What date was it? January 6th, the insurgents? What was the date?
Insurrection.
Insurrection.
Yeah.
Pretty aligned. Her and Trump are fucking locked in. It's weirdo shit. You are too old. You got a son. You ain't worried about Papa Bear? Did he eat? Did you change his diaper? Did you make sure he was good? Because you was on there cutting a fucking rug. And Nicki, let's be honest. You have a history of being around, attracting, and defending fucking pedos. We can't ignore that. And your father on that white stuff almost killed you and your whole family. Your dad just recently died. You don't have no morale? And I don't know if this is true, but I think Nicki's mom followed Megan Thee Stallion on Instagram. Shout out to Miss Mirage. I mean, this bitch is fried fucking feta cheese up top. Don't do coke, kids. And I'm not trying to hear that, I don't do coke. Bitch, you're a liar.
Yeah,
that's like when Whitney said crack was whack. We know she was on that stuff. We knew it. We ignored it, but we knew she was on that shit. I'm done.
KC, well said. Yes, well said. Thank you. That was great.
Let me applaud you. I'm gonna stick with the music here.
You gotta get it out.
Second time she lost the rap beef. Second time.
Remember,
two for two is crazy.
I'm gonna say this like I said before. And look, I know KC likes to defend Nicki Minaj when it comes to the music.
No,
that is no longer standard. I haven't heard anything good since the Monster verse, and that was in 2010.
Ooh, I agree.
What year are we in, Tyler?
2024.
I will say the Monster verse that time period, because she did go off on a couple songs back then. Remember that song with Trey Songz?
I will say what I said again. I ain't heard nothing better than the Monster verse.
Looking ass niggas, you didn't think that was good?
Look, man. I respect the Monster verse.
She went up against Jay-Z, Rick Ross.
No, this is a good conversation.
She ain't been good since she broke up with Safari. I'm a fucking say
and I'm gonna mind my business.
The nigga cannot rap, but the nigga run a couple bars.
And all right, and I'm gonna get slightly off the music because I feel some type of way about her talking about how Megan slept with a lot of niggas. She got ass shots for Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
I'm like, you acting like you ain't been through similar situations, or you ain't seen situations like this go down. You acting like you not a woman. You gonna talk about her for just doing what women do. She a single woman. She wanna go get some dick. She get some dick.
So
she also says the shit in her music.
Absolutely.
It's backwards.
So I have a theory about, because now it's like, okay, the shit's happening, right? I want to get to the origin. Where is this coming from?
Let's talk about it.
Deeply feel, and let's go to the music time. I want to lock in on that. When Nicki came out, she was the only female rapper at the time, correct? That was
pretty
really kind of like getting the
pretty much everybody else was the only one. Yeah, everybody else was signing R&B. Yeah, everybody else was doing R&B.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Walk with me here. Okay.
Yeah, cool. She was by herself.
She was by herself, the only one. There's no competition, right?
Young
so
Money,
she's getting
Cash
all these
Money
accolades. She's number one for so long. Now, you're not going to tell me that Nicki didn't have to do a couple of things. In my mind, I think Nicki had to get the ass shot, suck a little dick,
Get them
get a little
boobs
fucked
done.
here. You know
she
what I
got
mean?
Everything done.
Tooted and booted. She did a whole lot of shit. Now we're in this age of there's a lot of female rappers, right? And their pen, their flow, their talent is enough. I think for Nicki, when she was coming up, it wasn't enough and she had to do some things. So I think it bothers her when she sees somebody like Megan Thee Stallion, whose flow is crazy, catches a fucking beat, beats the fuck out of the beat, you know what I mean? Jump ropes with the beat, who has no problem making connections, getting features and not having to do those extra things that Nicki had to do. I think that bothers Nicki, right? To see somebody of Megan's stature. Even I think that was her issue with Lotto as well. You see all these young rappers not having to do the shit you had to do, and so you're envious, you're jealous. And you were very insecure in your status, in your stance in history, that you are jeopardizing your own legacy. Like,
which is crazy to me.
Yeah, which is fall
back and just let them have it.
Go off into the sunset.
I may have my words about Nicki's music, but I know where she is in regards to her place in hip hop and what she did, especially in the 2010s. Like, late 2008, with the Young Money, Cash Money crew.
That was the time.
Her and Drake, what they did together for the label when Wayne went to jail was nuts. It was ridiculous. So it's just like, you should be proud of that.
Yeah.
You should have a lot of money from that.
Yeah.
You might want to go rest, go off the grid. You need to go where Diddy went.
And I'm gonna be honest too. When we're having these conversations, I don't know what song. I think J. Cole mentioned niggas faking their streams. I believe that Nicki is a faker streamer.
Well,
why?
I think
everybody I've talked to about this latest album, Jalen, let's go here.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say
that album has 22 fucking songs on it. Everybody who I've talked to about it, who are Barbs, not Barbs, they can't tell me that they love that album front to back. People tell me, I like 5 songs, 6 songs, 2 songs, 3 songs. Nobody could tell me bar for bar, song for song, that album is chef fucking kiss. But yet you're doing all these numbers and streams and shit. Something's not sounding right. Yeah, I couldn't get through it either.
I couldn't get through it.
I still ain't listen to it.
I listened to one song. I listened to one song and I shut it the fuck off. I listened to one song and I shut it the fuck off. I was like, shut it down.
She's faking her streams. And on top of that, Megan has fucking 3 Grammys. How many Grammys does Nicki have?
So this is my thing. Let's get to this Bigfoot song, because some of these insults were actually compliments and she was trying to make them seem like they were bad. She said got 3 Grammys and you still can't catch a bar. It don't matter if I can catch a fucking... I got the Grammys, nigga. I got the Grammys. It don't matter if I can catch the beat or not. I mean, that's a fucking lie. But like, what? I heard that shit. I was like, what?
Minaj don't got no Grammys?
No.
I don't know if she got no Grammys.
Supposedly, like, they're against her and all this other shit.
Nicki Minaj fucking sucks. All right? She should be up there with the big 3. She should have been up there with the big 3 because they started around the same time. All of them started around the same time. She should be up there with the big 3 as the first lady of the big 3.
Yeah.
Like, they should be comparing her to them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But no. She got lazy. Early, she got lazy. Then she dropped this fucking terrible ass fucking song. The song is horrible. And then at the end, she started whispering. She started whispering some nonsensical shit like she's on drugs. She's on that shit. And it just makes me mad. Because, like, she's supposed to... Why can't she just be like, come on, young female rappers. Let me tell you what the fuck I went through. Let's do this together. I'll hop on all songs with y'all. I want to bring us all together. Treat them like they're her fucking... Like actually embrace them. Be like their mother. You want to call everyone your fucking sons, be their fucking mother.
Hey, Jay, real quick. You are very true about Nicki.
Be their fucking mother. damn it.
Why the fucking you being the fucking mean aunt that married Cinderella's daddy? That's the fuck you being. You the fucking wicked witch of the West.
Yeah, when we look at Nicki,
Hey, that's
talking
a bar.
about,
I'm tweeting that shit, Jalen.
Talking about. Oh, she lied about getting shot in the foot, but she got a good foot. That contradicted your fucking self.
I'm not gonna hold you.
You didn't. Oh, you lied about getting shot in the foot, but hop on your good foot. So did I get shot or not, Nicki? That don't make no goddamn sense. Why are you doing cocaine? The bitch was like, ooh, let me say this.
Hey, that sounded pretty good, Jay. That was a good sound effect.
High five.
I'm sorry. I had to get a little bit off my chest too.
Jay, you're very right about her career trajectory. I just low key, you be thinking like, why didn't she do more with Drake?
Yeah, she should have. They should have dropped the album together.
Not even. I mean, you would have thought we got more features from them too. Yeah. You know, it's kind of sad how they fell off. Well, of course, you know, Drake probably tried to get with it a couple times. You know how Drake is.
Yeah, Drake be on it. He be.
I
Drake,
also want to name
Drake be a horny nigga. I bet Drake be like, they get close. Oh, let me get some. But damn, nigga, relax.
I also want to name too.
And when she was with Meek,
when I was listing out the names and the bitches that are old as fuck. No shade.
Yes.
You know, y'all are seasoned.
That was great, by the way.
Yeah.
Somebody had tweeted, "Oh, why don't she have this energy for Remy Ma?" You had mentioned, Ty, this is the second rap beef that you have lost.
Yeah, and Remy Ma was shoot.
Because Remy Ma is with all the shits. Do you hear me? Yeah. At this point, her kids are old enough, so I don't feel like the bitch is afraid to go to jail.
Yeah.
And I also,
she already been there. She been there before.
I want to take a moment to apologize.
Oh, speak on it.
I
used to be, and I'm not going to say a bar because I'm not that.
You were just on that side of the beef?
I used to be on Nicki's side. When she was beefing with Remy, I was like, no, but Nicki I was senile. I was smoking the same crack that bitch is smoking. I will
agree.
I was like, no, Remy's mad jealous, coming up with all these excuses of why Remy is fucking batshit crazy and the one with the problem. And now I look at this situation and I'm like, people have always told us about Nicki. You hear stories about how she's a shitty person, she's selfish. You know what I mean? You could only fuck with her. You can't fuck with nobody else. It puts you on this island. It's like the way she treats JT is so cringy to me. Like she treats you like a yes man. She tries to sun you a lot. And she wants you to sit there and get sunned and smile and be okay with. She's actually a fucking mean ass motherfucking person. She's not a good person. And I'm so sorry, Remy, that I did not see that during your time. And I say this now, Remy, you're seen. You're heard. You know what I mean?
You gotta be a mean person to marry a sex offender.
R to the easy.
You can't be like staying in the head if you marry a sex offender.
The dog
no.
I mean, if they was married before he was a sex offender, I could see like, she gonna stay beside him. But like they got married after.
I have a question about that too.
How could you have children?
Because her excuse was, that was when he was young and da-da-da. You're charged with a sex offending charge because you're fucking with somebody that you're older than, correct?
Is that what it was?
I don't know the details, man.
I don't know the details.
No, but I'm just asking if you're charged with sex offending, right?
That's very true.
No, it's also just if you raped somebody,
if you force yourself upon somebody.
I mean, either way, that's just not good. You should have heard that nigga and ran.
Yeah. I mean, look, we do look. Here's what I'll say. I was talking to Jay about this yesterday, because I don't know I don't know the actual case of that nigga, right? And I know a lot of niggas out here get charged. Anyway. Yeah. I know a lot of niggas get charged for honestly just being black when it comes to shit like that. So I don't know. Yeah. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? So, but it's
not a gun charge though. That's
if I'm looking at it from Nicki's standpoint, I don't know. I mean, the nigga must treat her with the utmost.
No, he must. be a yes man and just lets her.
I mean, he bought his own. I mean, she bought her own engagement ring.
But the thing about this whole
loser,
thing,
you couldn't do a fucking layaway, a payment plan, bozo.
Shit. The thing about it is, like, your husband out here beefing with niggas.
Yeah.
Like, hey, how you got the nerve to be out here beefing with niggas and you?
Can we talk about
you a registry?
You on the
website?
You on the
registry?
You can't even drop your fucking son off to school.
Yep.
You can't even go to his recital. The fuck, that's Daddy crazy, and Donut night. That's you can't
crazy. Go. And that's real. I don't know I don't know how any nigga got the gall. Is that the right word? Any nigga got the gall to just be the gumption to be out there in the public like that.
They don't have the self-awareness, because if I heard that bar from Meg and my wife was Nicki Minaj and I'm on this registry, I'd be like, hey baby, hey. This let it be.
Let it be.
Let it be. You can't. It's gonna make you look bad. No matter what she does, if she defends her husband, she's defending a sex offender. There's
absolutely nothing she could do to make that. You might as well just live your life.
I could get why that would set you off, but like, she didn't even say her name.
Apparently Meg went on the Breakfast Club before she dropped the single.
Yeah, phoned it in.
She phoned it in. She said, I didn't directly talk about anybody, but a hit dog gonna holler. And I said, I'm not directly quoting her, but she said a hit dog gonna holler.
No, she did. Yeah.
She even took shots at Drake on the song.
Look at
Drake. Oh, the stomach etching, the being up in people's hood.
That nigga definitely got lipo.
The what you call it? Talking about, oh, you don't like BBLs, but you got the scars. She was saying those are shots at Drake. Yeah, interesting. Those are shots at Drake. But when Drake took that shot at Meg, what he said was like, oh, it's part of the game.
Fair.
If Nicki was like, oh, it's part of the game, and just dropped the song instead of going on this meltdown, even though the song is trash, I would respect it more.
Now, here's
like, I would respect it more. I don't respect it because she tweeted everything and then she put it in the song. It looks lazy. It was lazy.
What's up, Casey?
I also want to name. You think you the only motherfucker out here that's dating a pedo or married to a pedo?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
The music industry in itself.
Wear the shoe if it fits, though. I think too is like she said, a hit dog gonna holler. That shit struck real close to home. So you felt like it targeted you. But she could have been talking about so many. There's regular people out here married to fucking pedophiles.
And that's a good bar. Or like a good diss to like get yourself out. Like, she dissed her, but like it could be interpreted another way. Because also like, in the music industry, there's a lot of fucking.
So why would she not use that?
Yeah, and exactly. And then it just makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, if, like she said, a hurt dog go holler, because obviously I would think if I had a brother that's a pedophile and a husband that's a sex offender, I'd be like, oh, that bitch talk about me, because I actually be worried about Megan's life.
Oh, man.
Damn. Oh,
crazy situation. Damn. But with all that being said, Meg's album coming soon.
Yes.
And she's going on tour this summer.
Hey, that's about to be fucking
Yeah, she said she's gonna have the Hot Girl Summer Tour.
KC, you gonna be
Hey, we outside.
I don't think I would go, but I would enjoy buying Jada a ticket.
Fuck around, buy me a meet and greet. What up, real bitch? Yeah, I know that's right.
Yeah, no, I good for her. I'm happy this is like great press for her, because this is 2 songs in a row where she just coming for people's throats, and it kind of like
she's setting the precedent for what the album.
Yeah, and I like it's all snake themed because of all the snakes in her fucking life.
It's insane.
God damn.
Hey yo,
that's the concept.
Low key. I'm very interested to. I know she gonna have something.
And you know, she did respond with some anime shit.
Oh, I saw a TikTok about that.
Yeah, she responded with some anime shit. She posted like there's this anime called Tokyo Ghoul, and these red flowers are like, when those flowers turn red, it means imminent death.
This was on X.
She on her story. Maybe a couple days ago. Yeah, it might be gone now. If I see the TikTok again, it gets more in depth in it, but that's basically what it is.
Yeah,
yeah. Meg on her anime shit. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I like Meg. She cool. She seems like she herself.
I'm interested. You know she gonna have something just for Tori. I feel like she gotta have something in there just for Tori, and I would love to hear.
Okay, so something else that I like didn't think of too, because I know we mentioned this asshole before. He was gonna go to jail regardless. I think people don't understand that. Like, he is Canadian on probation and has a weapon in his possession. He was gonna go to jail.
Even if she didn't press charges.
Yeah,
like,
even you know what I mean?
The police
regardless, the nigga was gonna get caught up in some shit.
Yeah, the police made the arrest. So like it wasn't even like she called the police on him. The police came and then made the arrest because there was a gun on scene.
Yeah.
So like no matter what, even if she never said nothing, he was going to jail for that.
Just want to clear that up for people.
Just so happened there was a woman who had fucking bullet shot wounds on scene. Cause she didn't have to cooperate. I don't want to talk about it. It's like it's so stupid.
Career. Yeah, let's move on, man.
It's so stupid.
Let's talk about some other stuff. So, do you want to talk about it or no?
No, I didn't want to talk about the Tory.
I got all my shit off my chest.
Yeah, no, I just didn't want to talk about Tory and Mexico.
Do we got everything off your chest? You got everything off your chest?
I think I'm good. I think I'm
pretty solid.
All right, man. Let's move on, man. Let's talk about some more music. Just reminiscing over some things, man. I watched the All the Smoke interview with Snoop Dogg, because you know Snoop Dogg got a movie coming out in theaters. The Underdogs. It's out now. It's called The Underdogs.
On
Amazon.
I think I saw the preview.
Yeah, it's only on Amazon.
Check that out. Is it? I thought
it's an Amazon movie.
Put it in theaters.
Anyway. Probably, but select.
So they was talking to him, and they brought up the fact that it's been 30 years since Doggystyle, Snoop Dogg's first album, dropped. And as soon as they said it, I was like, I've never
30
really
years.
30 years. It dropped in '93.
Great year, strong year.
And I said, I've never really listened to the album, like front to back. And so, literally, as soon as they said that, I tuned in. And let me just say, just really perfection. At least the first 4 is just smooth, like a smooth transition all the way through. Right?
Ain't he fucking a girl throughout the whole album?
No, he is not.
What album?
I thought like
what copy you have?
So the first, so the first song starts with them two in the bathtub and he's bathing her.
Yeah,
and then as soon and then
had a nigga bathe me.
And then for
that's probably how he keep his wife so long.
Like you can hear the water. It was very detailed. You can hear the water. You can hear her, bathing them and whatnot. And then for some reason, the door knocks and the whole squad just come into the house. Like she go get the door, the whole squad come into the house. And next, it just the music just hits, just starts from there. You know what I'm saying?
Why the fuck is he bathing her though?
No, she was bathing him. She was bathing him.
Oh, okay, damn.
There was some
either way, damn.
Y'all ain't never take a shower with
a shower, but bathing is like,
but bathing.
You know what I mean? Bathing is like more intimate in my opinion.
Yeah, bathing is like that's like a porno.
That's what you do on vacation. You know what I'm saying? Good time.
I don't know, because when I think of bathing somebody, I'm thinking like a kid. Like I'm on the outside of the tub.
No, they in the tub together. They in the tub together.
Okay.
That's cool. When you go on Apple Music and look at Doggystyle, they animated the cover.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Sorry.
So I have ADHD too.
Here's the thing about this album, man. I really rock with it. Especially the first 5 when they take out any of the features. Nothing against anybody else on this album. Yeah. Except for Warren G and Nate Dogg. Y'all can stay.
Yeah.
Dramatics, all the old school folk. I'm not a big fan of the Dog Pound. That nigga corrupt, can go.
The original Pound Town. I know that's right.
Lady of Rage, he was okay, but you can go. I mean, anybody
we're
else.
Not asking you to stay.
Except Nate Dogg, Warren G. Everybody else can go. Big shout out to Dr. Dre, did the production. Apparently the story Here's the thing about production of this album, because during that time, there's a lot of hard. It's still like West Coast was still hardcore thug ass niggas,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And then you got Doggystyle, and the beats is just straight up like old school funk type vibes. So apparently, like Snoop and Dre was riding together, and Snoop would just put on some old school funky stuff his mama used to play, and that's kind of the vibe of the album. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they got Gin and Juice, Lottie Dottie, G's and Hustlers. Yeah. Shout out to Snoop, man. Y'all go ahead listen to Doggystyle, man. It's fire. And it's quick. 13. No, 13. 13.
See what I'm
KC.
saying? Come on.
Yeah, 13.
Right where you like
it. 13.
Right where you like it. All right. And then I just realized I'm getting old because this is the 10-year anniversary of Isaiah Rashad's Cilvia demo. For those who haven't listened to Cilvia demo, that was Isaiah Rashad's first project on Top Dog Entertainment. We was sophomores in college when this came out.
Yeah.
I never forget just literally having this album on repeat forever. Like I'd be in the dorm, put it on, Jay and Dombro go get some food, and I was just playing PlayStation, listening to Cilvia demo for hours. I don't know what it was about that joint.
I don't mean to make it feel even older, but 2014 Forest Hill Drive is also reaching its 10-year anniversary this year.
Shut the fuck up. You're lying.
Yes, it is.
The year is literally in the title.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. That's in December. That's in December. Yeah. That's in December of this year.
Yeah, so we got some time, but it's gonna be 10 years in December.
This is
it just makes you feel old.
If you check out YouTube,
literally 21 when these songs.
If you check out YouTube, Isaiah Rashad did a live studio session, recording the songs live, from the Cilvia demo. It's actually a really cool vibe. Go ahead and check. It was like sponsored by Spotify or something like that, but really cool shit, man. Shout out Isaiah Rashad. I know he went through a lot the last 2 years.
Oh yeah.
So it's good to just see him
going through it.
It's good to see him.
The brother.
Can I have an honorable mention, Tyler?
Yeah, go ahead.
So it's not an anniversary or anything, but I told you this before, but I play go-go music in my office, like when I'm vibing out, right?
Fire.
And it really is a good time. And somebody asked me, my partner asked me today, like, oh, what is go-go music? Like, what makes something go-go music?
Yeah. You want me to define it?
Oh.
I'm going to tell you my definition, you know what I'm saying?
I had a definition, but I don't know.
Anybody from the DMV, don't hurt me. Go-go music is go-go because it can just keep going on and on. It's a music that really doesn't stop.
Gotcha.
The godfather of go-go, rest in peace to Chuck Brown. He's the one that kind of created it. And it's mostly percussion, bongos. Bongos is the main instrument, right?
Yeah.
You get a good bongo player, you're solid. You know what I'm saying? So that's really the main thing about it. And there's different kind of versions of go-go. You got the old school that started with Chuck Brown. You got Sugar Bear. Really old school crews. And then our generation is, we created the bounce beat. So like when you in the middle of a song and then somebody just breaks out into the drums, they call that like the bounce beat. That's when the booty start bouncing. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of that part of the song.
Not the booty start bouncing.
Man, it's real. It's real, bro.
I can picture it. I could picture
I'm telling you.
I could picture
it's real. But there's been this series on YouTube, and the dude's page is Nucci, but this YouTube series called The Front Porch. And they really just amazing. I watched the CCB. I watched this CCB perform on it today. I mean, they've done it. They did it in the past, but I was like, I got to catch up. So I watched the CCB performance today. I watched New Impressions yesterday, but the Front Porch series on the Nucci YouTube page, it is amazing. Really enjoy that. Y'all go ahead and check that out too, because that's fire.
Really good.
I gotta check that out. I meant to click on that when it was put in the group chat.
And it's just a good. I like that it's almost like covers, but they're like making the song even better. And I think it's because the instruments are live. You know what I mean? It's just a different feel.
You got to understand, Casey. Most of these songs I heard go-go first. I'm thinking these songs, the like I'm thinking the actual song was taken from the go-go bands.
Oh, wow.
Most of my childhood.
Yeah.
For most of my child, I'm like, this
like Gucci
actual
bandana?
song is?
Like Gucci bandana?
Yo, I was like, yo, there's an actual song. I thought this is it. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how we grew up.
Wow.
You know,
yeah, Go-Go's fire. I fuck with it.
It's so relaxing.
When he fuck with it when I'm not playing it.
No, so this is what Tyler would do.
Shit.
Tyler would be like, yo, you need to listen to this Go-Go, and just put the song on. It was jarring. I was like, what the fuck we listen to? Like, he just would throw it on and put it on super loud with no warning.
That was not
or he come in with it on his phone.
KC,
so he come into the room with it on his phone.
But I did that with everything though.
I know.
It wasn't like I did that with all music I played.
I don't know. In college, it was different. I learned the respect for it when I listened to it on my own. He kind of forced it on me. You know, kind of forced it on me. That's what it was. You know, when someone like,
oh, you had to let him explore, Ty.
Yeah,
you give him that.
You gotta be like, hey, check this out. You just be like, this Go-Go, it's classic. What do you mean you don't know what Go-Go is?
First of all, I never came to you like that.
You sure did. You was like, what do you mean you don't know what Go-Go is?
I ain't never say that.
You ain't never heard of this? I was like, damn. Sorry. Excuse me.
I always explain myself, you know. But no, shout out to Go-Go, man. Rest in peace, Chuck Brown. Legend.
Yeah.
Chuck Brown is the one old nigga that you could play. Nobody gonna be mad.
Yeah.
Love him to death. Okay. Hey, KC, appreciate that one.
Yeah,
that was fire.
Somebody asked me about it.
I like to see that you learn.
People come in my office and they're like, "Oh, what is this?" I'm like, "Oh, it's Go-Go music."
I love to see my two friends become friends.
So stupid.
When I was in Atlanta a couple years ago, I was in we was there for Morehouse Homecoming, and I'm walking through campus and like randomly just start hearing Go-Go blasting around different little parts on, like, we was on Clark Atlanta's campus. I'm hearing Go-Go, or I'm in Spelman here going. I'm like, so made it to Atlanta. I tell you, boy.
I feel like a lot of people from Maryland probably would go to school out there.
Yeah, but it's crazy to think that it's like blasting. It was blasting. I was like, yo.
Yeah, I be ignorant as fuck in my office. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't really give a fuck. This is my space, so.
Nah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. I want to talk about Benny the Butcher's album, but that'll be next week. Benny the Butcher dropped the album Everything Must Go. And if anybody cares about Kevin Gates, I watched his Breakfast Club interview. I'll try to give it a listen, but Kevin Gates dropped the album as well called Ceremony.
One thing I will say.
Oh, my bad. One more thing. Shout out to Tierra Whack. Album coming soon. Whack World.
Yeah, Tierra Whack.
Oh, yeah, I like Tierra Whack.
She dropped the album singing in the shower song or something like that.
I will say one thing about Benny Butcher and them Griselda dudes. They be having some great names for the album.
Shit? Okay.
They be having some great names for
good projects.
They make
no.
The titles of their albums are always interesting.
Great captions. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yes, KC. It's the shower song. Tierra Whack shower song.
Okay.
She's nice.
Real basic.
No, she's
real easy vibe.
There's a different lane of women rappers she's in. Like it's like a different lane.
She's a good live performer.
Yeah. Calling it alternative hip hop.
Yeah, like Rico Nasty and them. I feel like and Doechii and them. I feel like they're in a different lane.
I saw
Tierra Whack a little different from them two. So her last album, every song was a minute.
Yeah, that's quick.
Which was kind of nuts. I think it's her her artistry is a little.
Yeah, it's like different. A different lane.
You gotta have different ears. I feel.
Yeah, it's different lane.
I give you that.
Yeah. Shout out to her, man. Shout out to Philly in the house.
I do.
All right.
I do want to ask KC this question before we get into this next topic that might we'll end the show on. How's your anime journey going, KC?
It's going good. So I felt really at first. I'm glad we had the conversation because at first I felt like I was like, fuck, I'm going into this shit and I don't know nothing. It felt good to know that I know Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon. So there's like I have a basis of it. So right now I'm watching this. I kind of went rogue, Jalen.
Yeah.
And I'm watching this one that is very slow, but essentially the main character is like he like helps bad spirits or spirits that are trapped between like the real world and the spiritual world.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's going through this journey of like figuring it out because he's the one, I don't want to say the only person, well, pretty much the only person who can see is a living person, but can see the like spirits.
Okay.
And can tell, you know what I mean? Help them out. So it's interesting. It's a good like bedtime anime. Like if you just not trying to use your brain too much, it doesn't have a lot of violence. It's very calm.
That's good. That's good. I'm
Yeah.
happy
Are you referring to Mushishi?
I don't know if that's how you say it. I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to be.
Mushishi.
I think it is Mushishi.
Mushishi. Okay.
I think it is Mushishi.
I like to say, I gave it a chance.
Okay.
I did
you
give
didn't
it a
like
chance.
it? You didn't fuck it?
You know, I just felt like I wasn't too interested in the story. I thought from the first episode.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be a case where like everybody go after the boy because the boy got powers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I thought the whole world was like, we got to either, you know.
It could have gone that way.
Yeah.
That was an option.
One thing
it do. It's peaceful. It's peaceful.
No, it really is. Like it's not a, you know what I mean?
I'm telling you,
Very
it's
chill.
not my type of anime personally. But I'll give it a watch. One episode.
I might need some peace like that in my shows
give it one
after.
episode.
I mean, Jay, it's like a good show. Like, fuck, I don't have nothing on. I'm cleaning the house or whatever.
Yeah.
Let me throw that shit on. You know what I mean?
I'll give it. I'll give it a watch. The good thing about anime is anime is just a style of animation, and there's different genres within anime. Like they got their love anime, they got the romantic anime, they got the comedy anime, they got action, they got sci-fi, they have drama, horror, they have every genre. It's just a style of animation.
I may need to watch Mushishi after watching The Madness of the Dirty D.
Yes. Yeah, so Tyler, no, before we get into
Jesus.
I know you watched KC's anime. Did you watch any other anime that I recommended? Because I watched the first episode of Dirty D with expectations of you watching.
I made the assumption that you was recommending Mushishi.
No, I never recommended it. KC went rogue.
I have not. I've been meaning to get to Jujutsu Kaisen, but I had to watch women's college basketball yesterday. I had to support the women.
Makes sense.
Shout out to Jakayla beating up on LSU.
Yeah.
Shorty went off.
Hey.
No, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it this weekend. I'm gonna watch it this week. It's Tuesday. I'm gonna watch it this week.
Okay, cool.
I want to watch Jujutsu Kaisen.
Okay.
That's my plan.
Yeah, word. Cool.
If it's on Hulu.
I don't think it's on Hulu.
What is available?
Shit. You're not watching it.
All right,
I'll get back to you on what's on Hulu.
I'm gonna get back to the Brotherhood then. I know the Brotherhood. I know the Brotherhood on YouTube.
Oh, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Yeah, watch that. Yeah. That's a good one.
I know the Brotherhood on Hulu.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's the best one.
Exactly.
But the Dirty D. Okay. I watched.
Talk about the Dirty D, man.
KC,
shout out Detroit, boy.
KC, I need you to watch this show. You don't need to watch the show, but I need you to watch at least the first episode. I can't watch more than one episode a week because I just can't take the bad acting. And so I wrote in my notes. I took notes, Casey.
Oh shit!
And I put in my notes about 5 times. This acting is ass.
Damn, 5.
And there was a whole lot of ass.
There's a lot of ass in the show. There's a lot of ass in the show, Casey.
Tubi is not Paramount.
No,
you know what I mean?
That's a fact.
No,
that's a fact. It's but like prepare your mind,
but like
beforehand.
But you're saying
this niggas in acting school you could get.
Yo, I feel like
said post the flyers at Juilliard.
Shit, you could hire someone. You could hire someone who's in fucking public school and drama club
the show is terribly good.
Oh, it's so bad. So I'm gonna tell you what happens in the first 10 minutes, Casey.
All
first 10 minutes, the show starts. You're confused because it starts like right in the middle, like right something just happened. The place got trashed, And it just starts to just have a regular conversation. No intro to the show. No intro. Okay. And then something happens and it goes 1 year earlier. This is how they start the show. What? This is how they start the show. And they got this chick named Tiff. I don't know if her voice is annoying or sexy.
Tiff ain't up to no good.
Yeah, she got the weirdest voice. She got like the most annoying, sexy voice ever. I don't know if it's... I can't decide either or. Yeah, I can't decide either or. Her voice is like... Okay, it's like high pitched. I don't know. Oh, she's horrible.
Brick.
She sounds like that.
Yeah. It's. I don't know if it's annoying or if it's sexy. You gotta listen. You gotta when you watch it, let us know.
I'm gonna watch this tonight.
So this episode is 46 minutes long. Okay, and
that's the longest episode.
In the first 10 minutes, Tiff walks into her husband's office. Brick. His nigga goes by Brick. Her husband after she just told the bartender, "Don't call my husband Brick. You call him Mr. Davis. He's your boss." Okay.
His nickname is
everybody and their mama don't call this nigga Brick. Anyways, so we go into the office. They're talking. They're talking about we need to get some bottle girls. And he goes, "Yeah, I need to make sure the bottle girls is fine and thick." And she was like, "Why they need to be fine and thick?" He goes, "Because that's how I'm gonna make some money. They're bottle girls." Like, duh. She's like, "You better be careful. I have to fuck you up again." And he goes, "I got something for you to fuck." And I Okay. No. Wait, Casey, it gets worse. It gets worse and I will not spoil it for you.
Hey, Casey.
It gets worse and I will not spoil it for you.
Nah, hey, Jay, I'll tell you what's funny about Brick. When he was having that conversation with his boy. Was it the first episode?
He had a conversation with his boy.
Yeah, the nigga kind of looked like you, low key.
He looked like Aaron Donald. I thought he looked like Aaron Donald.
That's fair. And when that nigga said, "Man, Tiff almost killed me one time. She called me cheating. I ain't never had a bowl of chili since."
Wait,
what? He's like, she poisoned the chili. She poisoned the chili.
I ain't never had no chili since.
But God damn. I'm gonna tell you right now.
There's a surprise. This
nigga said, "Man, how come you don't want no investors?" He's like, "I don't really work with investors. I like to do it on my own." Kind of shit, you badass businessman, motherfucking stupid as shit.
Well, he clearly dirty, right?
Yeah, he's bad dirty.
Right?
I don't want to ruin it, but this is all in the first 10 minutes, KC. And then
what the fuck?
He's like, "I got stuff for you to fuck."
There's one surprise I'm not gonna say on this episode.
Yeah,
but
you gotta
that
watch
shit
it.
Is the funniest
KC,
shit of all time. And for the rest of the episode, you're gonna be thinking like the same thing is gonna happen.
So, KC, you see how we burst out laughing when he said, "I got something for you to fuck"? I paused it, laughed, continued, paused it again, laughed some more about the next thing, and then continued watching, paused it again, and had to fucking stop watching because I was laughing so hard.
All right, now look.
Tubi is so fucking unserious.
Look, I don't know how many episodes you plan on watching. So let me just tell you about this one scene I thought was just unbelievable. Okay. Brick go to his boy Malik house.
Okay.
And he was like, he was cussing him out, upset. Malik sitting on the couch. And these niggas just pan to Malik just obviously putting his hand behind the pillow and pulling a gun out. just obvious as hell. Like the gun even goes in front of the pillow, and Malik and Brick still talking. Like the nigga ain't pulling a gun out from under the couch, and then he kind of slides the gun back. I was like, who the fuck does this?
The police in this program. The police in this program wear T-shirts that just say police and beanie hats that just say police.
This is ghetto. Tyler.
But it's great.
Hey,
Casey. Okay, I'll tell you why I'm watching.
I got another thing to say. I got another thing. Do you know any broke cops?
No.
Yeah, there's a broke police officer in this show. It don't make no fucking sense.
They're not. They didn't do their homework, Jalen.
Well, you know what?
Sense.
I will say this. Technically, I don't think he's technically that broke. I think it's just the fact that he has to take care of her. Of his girl.
No, she's paying the bills. The nigga got no money.
No, she just got a job to help pay the bills.
No, she got a job to pay the bills. That's what it said in the first episode. Saying. Because he said that we behind on our rent. They about to evict us.
Ooh, been there.
Yeah.
No, I haven't actually. Shut up.
That's right.
That's what she said. Just know there's a lot of ass in the show.
Finna pay the rent.
There's a lot of ass in the show. A lot of butts.
A lot of natural bodies.
A lot of natural butts. A lot of big boobies. A lot of big butts.
Okay, I think so everyone in the show. Shout out to my bitches with the celly.
Hanging. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of what you call it. I think most of these women in the show are strippers.
It's a fair assessment.
I did my research on one of the women in the show, Tiff. She's the self-proclaimed Miss Tubi. She's been in over 15 Tubi projects. I want you to watch it.
The thing is,
I just want you to watch the first episode.
Let's pause right there. You've been in all those movies, sweetheart. When are you gonna try to shoot for BET? Because there's only so much Tubi. You know what I mean? You have to wanna.
This is bottom of the barrel.
You have to want.
This is like amateur stuff. Like it's not even amateur. It's
giving just, amateur night.
It's like
I'm telling you, bro.
The one thing I will say is the lighting's okay sometimes.
I would hope, Jalen.
It don't look as cheap as Tyler Perry's stuff, but it's definitely a cheap budget. You could tell it's cheap budget.
Keep watching, man. It thoroughly enjoyed it. 6 episodes.
Yeah,
Tyler just like episodes. Gushing about it. Like you got.
Okay, Casey, I'll tell you.
I'm gonna watch another episode, Casey. I'm gonna watch another episode. I knew I was gonna say
watch it tonight.
Talking about it, I'm gonna watch another episode. I like to take it in doses. I can't binge. You can't binge this type of nonsense.
Well, I binge baddies, so I might be able to binge it.
That's a reality show.
No, I'm telling you, bro. You're
gonna get sick of it.
I don't binge.
Baddies is ghetto as fuck.
I'm not a good binger, so it is what it is. But big shout out to Kev on Stage and his wife, Miss Kev on Stage. They have a podcast called The Bald and the Beautiful. So it's Kev, his wife, and then that chick Angel and her husband, and they have been reviewing shows for like the last 4 years. They normally review Married at First Sight, but they decided, and then they tried to review Sister Wives, and that shit just got terrible. So they started to review The Dirty D. And me and my wife was like, let's do it. So every time we watch some episodes, then we will watch their review show. That's kind of just what we do. But I mean, it was a great choice. It was a great choice.
Tyler, can you send me the episode where they talk about the first episode?
Oh, I got you. They actually, matter of fact, watch the second one, and then because each episode they do 1 and 2.
Okay,
and they do 3 or 4.
All right, send me. I'm gonna watch. Send me that. I want to listen to it because I need to laugh along with it. Casey, you're gonna be laughing.
I got you. The Dirty D.
Oh, crazy.
No Clearance podcast listeners, go to Tubi. Tubi is free. It's free.
Yeah.
Watch The Dirty D, man.
I just registered. I registered.
It's black people and then a couple white folks sprinkled in, but it's mostly black people.
The nigga got the nigga is a cop with an office and he's broke. It don't make no fucking sense. Watch it.
Hey man, that is bad money management skills.
Just terrible.
You heard me?
Just terrible.
Yeah, heard me.
Just terrible.
All right, man. That's all we got for y'all today. Big shout out to everyone listening. Please make sure you go to the podcast app, whatever app you listen to this podcast on, Spotify, Apple. Leave us a rating. Leave us a review. All right. Yes. And then make sure if you're not subscribed to the Patreon, go to patreon.com/noclearance and subscribe for $5 a month. That's like one Starbucks coffee a month.
Yeah.
For extra content, for just extra greatness that we be talking about in the back. You feel me?
I lost $5 the other day.
Go to noclearance.com. Go to noclearance.com/shop. Get you a dad hat. We got the camo clearance hat I'm wearing. We also got the black no clearance hat. support the brand so we can continue to put out episodes.
Yes.
All right. That is all we got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. KC and Jay. It's always a pleasure talking to y'all. That's the No Clearance Podcast. Stay black.
Stay blessed.
Peace.